Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Dragon 60. Mustang 19. 70 Timberwolves.
That's caught left side by Hardman. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Now they'll shift things around.
18, Pioneers. 79 Broncos. Go Street.
Out of the gun now on third down.
And this pass broken up. Contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
They're going to try and throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. They needed 4, they got 8, and it results in a conversion on fourth down. Straight ahead, Walker.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and a yard.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
63, 63, 73, 73. Hey, Silver. Go Silver, right? Out. Crowd left, yeah.
On first down, Hurts. Oh, his first throw of this playoff matchup is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, their defense got them the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got 2. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Right where they set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
19 White. Drop 50.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Excellent defensive effort to get to him and provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
An audible here to get a new look.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Walker hitting the ball is out. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense.
Yeah.
Punt it away. Let your defense take over with better field position.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.
Now 2nd and 9.
Throwing is Hurts. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
Hurts.
He'll buy some time right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. It'll go in the books as a sack and a loss of a yard. But more importantly, it leads to 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
So after the made field goal, 10-0 here early as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The right side going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 34-yard line.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
2nd and 1. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Here now a 3rd down and 8.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Completes it to Hardman. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a 1st down.
Option play, and they'll give to Walker.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2nd and 11.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. 3rd and 4.
Now back to throw. That is caught. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. from the shotgun. He'll look to throw.
Throw out wide to Walker.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll look to throw again.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a first and goal.
Back to throw again. Incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
3rd and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game.
19 seconds.
Jones will come now in motion right.
Walker once more.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Kenneth Walker
Taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Cowboys are back within a score.
Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
63, pass. Hey, now let's get it. That's right.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
63. You on left.
They'll set up a throw.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Got it. Ready? Check it.
Walker now on 1st and 10.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Ken Walker with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game. Aubrey good with a PAT.
And the lead is now 14-10.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's 1 interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
A little short pass. This is Everett, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Now Hurts changing up the play.
Hey, 73. Hey, 73. Oh, it's Silver, ready?
Back to throw now on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Micah Parsons, his 2nd sack of the night.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Crowd up, get it. Crowd up. Hey, easy, 63, bad. Hey, easy, 63, bad. Crowd up, get it.
Here's Hurts to throw.
A little short pass. This is Everett powering his way forward.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And unable to connect on the long pass. He actually brings it in, but he was out of bounds, incomplete.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
The penalty helps a bit, but still 8 yards to go on 3rd down for this offense.
Alpha. Like a hornet. Alpha. Crowd up, get it.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 9 yards that time.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
They'll send Brown in motion right. Barkley inside handoff. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling.
Hey, easy, 63, bad.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey. Crowd left, get it.
2nd down, here's Hurts.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to.
There he goes, right side. Inside the 20.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Kenneth Walker
Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game.
And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey.
And that makes it a 21-10 game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
On 1st down, Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos. 19, tight.
2nd and 6. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field.
Now.
A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Panther 60. On the ball, now.
Here's Walker. Oh, he's brought down, and remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And his kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the 2nd half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And they have work to do in this 2nd half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
First throw there taken in by Smith.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And quickly they get to the line.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard
They'll
line.
throw on 1st down with Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it second down.
63, 63, 63.
Second and 6. At the
73.
42-yard line.
Round left, Yeti. Silver, son.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
The 4th time today.
Well, I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running right, here's Walker. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting them back on the sack.
Alpha. Hey, thumbs up, alerted.
Throwing is Hurts.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Round left, Yeti. Hey, easy, 63, back. Hey.
Hurts.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Now Hurts looking to change the play. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Hey, 7, man. King, Phil King. Crowd left, Yeti. Do on left. Hey, 73.
He'll look to throw.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
63, man. 73. Hey, Silver.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to look downfield for Barkley. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10.
63, bang. Go Silver, ready? Hey, 73. Oh, it's Silver, ready? Hey, easy, 63, bang. Try love Yeti. On it. Bang. Alpha.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Tiger Hornet. Crowd love Yeti. Alpha. Hey, easy, 63, back.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
A 53-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will close the gap down to 14.
So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the third quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
To the right side, this is Walker.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
2nd and 15.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
It's Devin White, the linebacker.
And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, reload. Hey, check that.
A pitch comes to Walker.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. 2nd and 13.
This one goes underneath to Walker.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Completes it to Hardman. And, boy, he had the marker square in his sights, but a good tackle's going to leave him about a yard or so short. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Give to Walker on the read option. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
19 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Maverick, 60 Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Oh, that'll be incomplete. He took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But, you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry.
63. Hey. 73.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Great. 73. 73. Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready? Hey, 73. Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left, Yanni.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Tiger Hornet. That's right. 63, 60.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41. Well, you think about it, though, that interception, great for his stats, but bad for field position. It was 4th down.
Yeah, terrific observation. If there is going to be a silver lining, and this is what he'll plead when it comes time to watch it again, hey, it was just like a punt, right? So we end up taking possession of the ball. But you're exactly right about it. Should have slapped it down. Field position would be better for his offense. But how many times do you get a chance to make an interception that you turn it down? That's when your instinct kicks in and you take the football. In this case, a better decision would have been to knock the ball down.
Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This time they face a 3rd and 2. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
In motion goes the tight end.
Cup 19. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. Check smash, 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now they send a man in motion right. Walker is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
They'll try and run it here. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch them.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset.
3rd and 20.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That is caught. He's hit the space past the 25.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. 59 yards.
And the Eagles Cowboys are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for two is denied. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. That one looks like he'll throw here. No, and that is incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Caught on the right side by Jones. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Dallas.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, he'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football, because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
73. Hey, Silver. Go Silver, ready?
Hurts will throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Tag! 19 Lions!
Back to throw now on first down. Finding Walker complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Again, Walker. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll try and run, Walker. And this time he is in. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Cowboys are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Cowboy 80! Go street!
They'll look to throw.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion no good. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Hey, thumbs up, alerted. Alpha, alpha, alpha.
But first down, Hurts. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now Hurts going to move him around. And now an audible here into something else.
Tiger Hornet. Blue on left.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Hey. Hey, 73, 73.
Throwing is Hurts. The throw out wide going to be incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Get it, get it. Man. Carl up, get it. Oh, it's Silver, ready? Hey, easy, 63, 63. Carl left, get it.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
63, 63, 60, 73, 73. Hey, Silver, Silver, Silver. Go Silver, ready? Carl up, get it.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Flush to his right. Airing it out deep for Smith. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And here comes Diggs. And the Cowboys come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. And they get to